Alright, welcome back to the recap of the challenge episode 9. But before that, I would like to thank everyone for liking and subscribing. Because it is my 7 years on YouTube now. Haha, 7 years. Woohoo. Alright, let's get into the video. The episode opens up with a recap. But after the recap, everyone's walking into the house. Corey and Josh play fighting, Corey doing little jabs because of the elimination. And then in the confession room, he pretty much says he doesn't trust anyone on his team except Nehemiah from Era 2. Then we get the Vacation Alliance talking, and pretty much Devin is saying that if you're aligned with Johnny Bananas, it's pretty much game over for you lot. Meaning, Era 2, Era 1, and I think Jenny and Josh might be done. But we do have Era 2 helping Rachel, saying if Era 2 wins, they're going to save Rachel. And if Rachel wins, they're pretty much vice versa. And we get everyone walking to the daily challenge. And, everyone doing a little hype speech and I'm going to win this, or I'm safe, that type of stuff. And we get the challenge. It's over waters. It's called Bottoms Out, and it's a giant container above the ocean. But first I have to solve a math equation, which is there's 20 of them, and it's one is A, then B, then C, and it's just pretty much, if I was there, I'll be screwed. I wouldn't get any of them right, to be honest with you. But so with a lot of people, like Cara, Johnny Bananas, Naya, Michelle, Josh. But of course, Laurel can do it, and Kylan's a human calculator. And Rachel's by herself, so hopefully, she does well. But after everyone doing together, while Johnny Bananas is just saying random numbers because he doesn't know it, the outcome is Era 1, aka Rachel, got 6 out of 20, Era 2 got 17, and Era 3 and 4 got 14 each. Because each answer, they get an extra wall climbing peg, so they can hang on to the wall in the container. So Era 1 goes first because they got the least. Then Era 4, 3, and 2. And then pretty much Rachel just hangs on for a long time, 5 minutes past. Low-key, her upper body strength is good, so good for her. But it cuts to everyone waiting, even TJ checking his phone. But it just comes to an end and she just falls in the water because she just couldn't hang on too long. Will that be enough? Maybe. We'll find out later on in this video. Era 4 is next. And soon as it falls, the door opens. Theo falls. He could not hang on. He's too tall. His head is hitting the container roof. And then Olivia falls. Michelle is next. Then Kylan just lets go, saying good luck. Josh gets caught cheating, putting his foot on the metal part so he's keeping on body strength, which realistically probably is the reason why he's still up there. Kaycee is the only one left, as she's the target. She tries, and then she talks in the convention that she plays football and it's just fucking boring. She's really boring. And she misplaces her foot and falls in the water. Era 3. The big Era 3. The one who's controlling the game. Naya. Same with Theo. Too tall. Falls off the bat. Then Tori follows, which is shocking because she's supposed to be good. And then it's pretty much all the guys left. Corey drops after 1 minute. Devin and Jordan are the only ones left on the team. 3 minutes pass, and Jordan just could not hang on. He drops. and then Devin's the only one. As well as he is the target, he gets support from Michelle saying keep going. So as Tori, because she's also the target. And while we get a close-up of Devin sweating, he slips and falls down. Honestly, Loki want to do it. Would be fun. Era 2 is the last team going on. All of them are hanging on except Ryan and Aviv being the short people who can't reach up and falls. Derrick follows them because, he's weak. 1 minute passes and the banana man is out, shockingly. Then Kara falls straight after. Meaning Laurel and Nehemiah are the only two left. But as of writing this, Laurel falls into the water. But Mr. Yoga, aka Nehemiah, holding on for a long time. It has an 8-minute timer down, and he's still going strong. And he falls, but we need to find who the winners are. The winners of the daily challenge is Era 1, aka Rachel, with a time of 14:48, which is fucking mental. Also, the first win. Also, first time she's safe for elimination. But the crazy thing is the losers are Era 3, meaning Tori and Devin are going into elimination. But we all know that Era 1 and 2 are helping each other, so as 3 and 4 are working together. Which means, will the Vacation Alliance break up? Only Rachel can decide. As she is one woman team deciding to vote, she will hear out everyone in the house, making deals, keeping who's safe, and pretty much Era 4 is panicking, where Theo pretty much is saying to Josh, you got to talk to Rachel to save Kaycee and be useful for once, as he has so many friendships around the house. And we also get cut to Rachel and Kaycee talking to each other, saying Kaycee wants to work with her, and she had an unspoken alliance, which is just bullshit. Then we get Kylan talking to her, and pretty much everyone's just trying to save Kaycee and saying, you'll be part of the Vacation Alliance, we'll help you. But Ryan doesn't know what's going on because it could be Laurel, it could be Tori. She could just switch up on Laurel because she's the biggest threat of the women's side. Then we cut to Devin, really not worried, just chilling with Michelle, drinking his drink. And then we get cut to Rachel and Laurel talking, pretty much saying Laurel is the only one who doesn't really have friends besides Johnny Bananas, and it's pretty much a target with every woman in the house. But she does say she would work with Rachel. If you save her, she'll save Rachel in the long run, since Era 2 is winning some of the daily challenges. And they said they could just take him out, aka the Vacation Alliance. The next morning, Josh and Rachel are talking. We got a lot of Rachel screen time today. But pretty much Josh doesn't want Kaycee to go in, but he does understand the game. Rachel is playing the game that's best for her, to save her, and pretty much Rachel just wants to save people who she wants to run in the finals, and Josh respects that. And that is going to bite in his ass later on. We get to the chamber, pretty much Ryan says if we win, no matter what, Rachel is safe. And Laurel says the same thing because she's the alone one in the team, and they can help each other. Then Kaycee and saying that Rachel was never a target, and Kylan's pretty much saying we win half of the daily challenge anyway, so if you don't put us in, we have your back. Rachel tells Era 2 that the Vacation Alliance is in their doom, meaning Rachel is putting in Era 4, which she tells Kylan and Kaycee separately. And Kylan comes back in the confession room saying that she is not the enemy, but doesn't have to pay her back, so he doesn't mind that. Devin brings up Josh brings Josh into the room with the vacation lines, Tori, Josh, Kaycee, Devin, I'm missing one. And pretty much they're saying that you need to pick a side. You were rooting for Rachel along the side. You saved Johnny Bananas early on in the season. And we cut to Kaycee in the confession room saying, should we drop Josh from the vacation alliance? It is very rich because Kaycee does not do absolute jack shit. At least Josh is doing something. But it's elimination time. We all get them walking. TJ welcomes them back. Congratulates Rachel for winning. Tori and Devin standing in the sand waiting for their opponents, which is error 4. So we're going to get Devin and Tori versus Kyle and Kaycee, aka Battle of the Vacation Alliance. But the elimination is called Cable Connection Showdown, where there's 2 giant signs of the past challenge seasons, and there's a bunch of cords where they've untangled it, put the right outlet in the thing, lights everything up. First one to do it wins. And we get the men first. Both goes different strategies. Colin goes to the closer cable stand. Devin goes for the long one. And both of them are having trouble untangling it. But then we get a flashback of Johnny talking about him and Devin's elimination back in season 31 Vendettas, where Devin beat Johnny Bananas in the lights up elimination. Devin is really going slow. There's multiple confessions of the same. What are you doing from Rachel, Jordan, even Tori? And pretty much Kylan's in the lead, getting 34 out of 40. And Devin is on 2. Then Kylan runs back, switches up, gets 38. And Devin has 2. And pretty much Rachel says, oh, this is not good for his ego. And it's pretty funny seeing Kylan winning, sending him home because Devin said he's the smart one. So Devin's out. One member of the vacation alliance gone. Then we get the women's. It's faster paced. They're moving faster. They're untangling faster. It's pretty much neck and neck. Kaycee is in the lead, but Tori catches up a few seconds after. Back is 50-50, and they're just plugging in. Tori getting 26, Kaycee getting 34, Tori getting 36, Kaycee, well, is pretty much tied. And they're all running, both of them hitting the buzzer, both of them like 40 out of 40, but Tori is the faster one, sending Kaycee home, sending her friend home, sending another vacation member home. And then it cuts to Josh in the confession room crying. It cuts him crying and talking. So he would have been there for ages because he likes to cry. And honestly, you can't help but laugh because he was crying like she was dying or dead when she's just going home. So, but we have to get back to the targets. But then TJ says, actually, it's time to get the twist. It's time for a switch up. It is now every man and woman for themselves, while carrying their error, representing their error, by doing them by themselves. Now it's an even game, better game for Rachel. However, they are still targets. So Tori has to select 3 men. Island with 3 women. It's Tori choosing Derrick, Ryan, and the Banana Man, John Bananas. Basically all Era 2 members. While Kylan goes with Rachel from Era 1, Avi from Era 2, and Jenny from his Era Season 4, Era 4, which Jenny's getting targeted. This is what, first time being a target? Like, it's pretty shit. Then we get TJ telling Devin and Kaycee after everyone leaves that there's a calmer vote where Devin gives Rachel a 1, same as Kaycee. Devin gives Tori a 5, and Kaycee gives Tori a 5. and Josh a 5. Meanwhile, Devin gives Josh a 2, and Michelle a 5. Then Devin gives Banana a 1. Shock. Well, this is going to be a real fun time next week because it's free for all, and pretty much it means anyone's game. So please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the news on YouTube. We're doing a recap, watch, and all the eliminations and everything will be in the comments, in the description. And I'll see you next week. Peace out and right.